Let's see, how are we doing here? Okay. Let's see, how are we doing here? Nope, my audio's on. That's not good. Yes, red asphalt. Sorry, I was getting something working. It took longer than expected, so I'm starting a couple minutes late. Also, hi, Mr. Beard. There we go, that's working. I was just making sure I had enough space. I just got this game yesterday, in fact. I bought this with my eBay coupon that I got from eBay for their 25th anniversary. One of two things I got. Very exciting. Ooh, and I have never played this before. Whoa. Whoa. Interplay! Yeah. I can already tell this game is going to be awesome. Very 90s. Okay. All right. This is a surprisingly long intro for a racing game. Missiles. It's a little quiet? Okay. I just turned it up some, so when I get into the game, well, there's no options. One player and load game. Oh yeah, this has multiplayer, but it's only through the link cable, no split screen, so that is not going to happen. Another intro. Yeah.
My name is Motormouth. Had another name once. I think that was another time. A very long time ago. A time before the wars and the invasion. A time before Dranik and the Horde came to Earth and destroyed everything I knew and loved.
Okay.
A time before I was more machine than man. A time before the races. I was a soldier when Dranik's Horde came to Earth.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Peace and cooperation. He spoke of a new galactic order. What he brought was death. Wasn't much of a war, really. It was over before most of us knew what had happened.
Okay.
We'd never even dreamed of an enemy like Dranik.
Pretty much for you.
The things I saw in that war. I don't sleep much anymore.
But I learned to race.
Sometimes I wake up screaming. I was recruited for the races soon after my capture. Dranik called them competitions to enhance galactic unity. What a joke. They were an arena where he could satiate his unlimited lust for blood. A twisted contest where victory was less than hollow and defeat was death. We raged on the asphalt in machines of war. battle lines were drawn on the track every day, and there was no prize for second place. The races were held on many different worlds: Earth, Varkon 7, Trans.
He just yells at the car and it does what he wants.
And Drakkar. First, I lost my arm, and then my jaw, and finally, my humanity. I became Motormouth, the most feared racer in the galaxy, and sworn enemy to Dranik and his kind. I dreamed of revenge. The dream came true. You see,
Okay.
the champion of the races advanced to what was known as the Arena of Death, the final confrontation between the champion and Dranik himself. There were others that shared my dream. Jackal, the Tamani warrior, Hiroki of the Seventh Stone clan, Thula Crimstone of the Starian Senate, the merciless Junkyard, and handsome Jack Bloodwheel, an earthen like myself. They were the best racers in the galaxy.
Handsome
And
Jack.
Together, we were stronger.
His first
than alone.
appearance.
We lived for the road. We lived for the heat of battle. We lived for the dream. Let the races begin.
Okay, then. Cars.
Handsome
Makes
Jack Bloodwheel.
How do I...
Junkyard.
I recognize this voice here.
Handsome Jack Bloodwheel.
Who is this?
Hiroki.
I definitely know this voice.
Jackal. Motormouth. Jackal. Hiroki. Handsome Jack Bloodwheel. Junkyard. Thula Crimstone. Motormouth.
Seriously. Anyway.
Thula Crimstone.
Mr. Movie? Yeah.
Junkyard. Thula Crimstone. Junkyard. Handsome Jack Bloodwheel. Junkyard.
I like that the worst driving ability is Miss Daisy. That's kind of funny.
Handsome Jack Bloodwheel. Hiroki.
Yeah, these stats do matter, by the way, and there is this... I looked at the manual for this briefly, and these stats do matter. Driving is your steering, acceleration, braking, etc. Tactical is how fast your weapons lock on, and aggression is how much damage they do.
Junkyard.
So yeah, Junkyard does heavy weapon
Handsome
damage.
Jack Bloodwheel.
So...
Hiroki. Jackal. Motormouth. Jackal. Motormouth.
Oh, hi, Imp. How are you?
Thula Crimstone. Junkyard.
I do kind of want to play this guy because he looks like a dog, and I feel that's a huge advantage.
Handsome Jack Bloodwheel. Junkyard.
But he's bad at driving, so it's probably a really big disadvantage.
Jackal. Hiroki. Handsome Jack Bloodwheel.
You know what? I'm going to try him. I gotta go with him because he's a dog. Oh, and I have 5 experience points. I see. Wait, can I use them? I can. Okay. Driving. We'll put him in driving. Yeah. Okay. And my car, I guess. Actually, listen to this. There's a lot of character profiles in the manual for this game. I'm not going to read all of them because they're bizarrely long and involved for a racing game. But where is it? You should just hear his backstory. Junkyard. Drakkar, Draenik's homeworld, was once populated by 2 races, the Drakkarians and the Praetorians. These societies had lived in harmony for centuries. When Drainik, a Drakkarian, came to power and gathered his horde, his first act was to eliminate every single Praetorian on Drakkar. He killed all but one. Junkyard here. It is said that the Avenger will one day return to Drakkar to balance the scales of justice with the blood of his enemies. And with him will be an army of conquerors, and they will be the stuff of legend. There he will face the one who stole his future and his past, and with a vengeful hand wipe clean any trace of the betrayer. I find this to be a bit much for a racing game like this, but okay. Well, let's pick my car.
Tiger shark. Bomb back. Tiger shark. Bomb back.
I only can pick between two, it looks like.
Aztec.
Oh, I see. I can't.
Nightmare.
I can't afford these. Okay.
Back. Tiger shark. Bomb back.
Well, I have 150,000, so I could buy this one or this one.
Bomb back. Tiger shark.
I'll go with the more expensive one, I guess. Yeah.
Tiger Aztec. Tiger shark.
Can I already bought it? Okay.
Tiger shark.
Oh, for help. Oh, okay. Okay. Great. Let's try a trial. Yeah, so apparently I'm gonna avenge the genocide of my people by racing really fucking fast. Yeah! Help if I knew the controls, I suppose. I have a machine gun. Nitro. Whoa. That's sharp turn. Machine gun, turbo. What is... I don't know what that does. How do I... Oh. Why aren't I playing Dark Edge Voodoo? I don't know. Just don't know. How many nitros do I have? Oh, I have 0. They're up there. Okay. I'm out of nitro. Okay. It feels okay. I wish I knew. I guess I should. Ooh. Upgrades. So I guess it's about this time I should mention what this game is. The reason I was interested in this game is, in fact, in Europe, this game has a slightly different title. In Europe, this game is called Rock and Roll Racing 2. But that storyline, I have no idea what this... It just apparently has a completely different storyline that's unrelated to the first game, with no recurring characters, a completely different setting, a different concept for the races. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. It's a sequel in spirit, or in a different setting. I guess they decided to go back, and the tone is totally different. The first game's very light. And this one's not made by Blizzard. It's made by just Interplay themselves, I guess. I didn't see an actual separate studio listed, just Interplay. Because the original game is Silicon and Synapse, or Blizzard, as they became. I'd always wanted to play this. A friend of mine rented this back when it was new, but I just never got around to it for some reason, because Rock 'n' Roll Racing was one of my... was and kind of still is. It's one of my favorite games, and I think it's a very enjoyable game. I'll say this feels much different than Rock 'n' Roll Racing, which is an isometric racer, so of course it does. What is your main... I know there's machine guns, there's one other attack. I guess I have the instruction manual right here. I guess I should look at it. This is kind of complicated, surprisingly. What are the controls? Control... Oh, there's different options for that. Okay. I guess I should just look at the controls. Frank Welker, of course. Jim Cummings, Jennifer Hale. Awesome. Wow. Oh, that's Tony J I'm hearing. It's Tony J as the voice of the menu guy. That's a great voice cast, by the way. Really good. They also have like 5 pages of in the back of the manual, which is Motormouth's journal. And by the way, the starting year of the race is 2019, so this game is like 5 years into the future. Yeah, because the most recent entry is in 2023. Okay, well, alright. Let's race.
Qualifying heats for the semi-finals are held on Earth, and they're shipping us there via the participants' cruiser, which we have affectionately renamed the Death Barge. The races are held on the streets of Los Angeles, which is no surprise. That place was a hellhole even before Dranik arrived. The streets are ruled by some idiot named Wicked Doc Voodoo and his gang, the Street Doctors. He drives this wannabe pimp mobile called the Big Hookah, which is usually packing some heavy ordnance, including a corrosive gas smokescreen. They say to cross Wicked Doc in LA means death. Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, so it looks like the structure of it is the same as Rock and Roll Racing. In Rock and Roll Racing, there's a planet you're on, and you have to do so many races and get enough victory points, basically, to advance to the next world. And each world has its own unique boss. Okay. Hey. Armor. Uh-oh. I blew up. I killed that guy. I killed that guy. Missed the money. And I'm assuming this is like Rock 'n' Roll Racing as well, where you can buy upgrades. There's a guy behind me. Oh. Ah. I wish this game had a mini-map of the track. That would be helpful. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
White Dwarf. This ain't no game, man. Ya cancha, amiga.
Ah. Ah. Okay. Oh, Frank killed himself somehow. What position am I in, by the way? Can anyone tell? Like, I don't... Did I get second? Oh, rank. I see rank at the upper left. Got 6 racers now, and Rock 'n' Roll Racing 1, it was 4. Okay. So I got second place, which got me 40,000, 10,000 experience point. Okay. I got 400,000 chaos points. Apparently I need 1.6 million. Couldn't they just do like 16 and 4? Whatever. It doesn't matter, I guess. Equipment, here we go. Nemesis scan armor. Engine. Offensive weapons. Ooh. There. Maxed out my gun. Good. Ooh, what is it? Defensive weapon? Nitro. Oh, okay. Okay, so I upgraded that. What about my... Can I upgrade my character again? Did you need a little bit of experience? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Okay, well, we can't do that yet. Not enough XP. Race. Okay, pretty straightforward. I do think the UI in the races is kind of messy. It's not nearly as concise as the one in the original game.
Hey, I love running with the pack.
Move.
White dwarf.
Whoa. Oh, well, that guy killed me. Do you think it's funny how... Yeah, it's an interesting change. That the original game didn't have that. Oh, there I go again. Guess I could use some better armor here. What the heck? I don't know why I just abruptly spun to the right. That was weird. And blew up. Okay.
Armor. Super shot.
I'm about to blow up here. Any second now. Why did I spin out? I don't understand that. I seem to just randomly spin out, and I don't know if I'm hitting a double tap in a direction, maybe? What? Oh, I thought that was the end. If it is, I can't see it before I hit it.
Armor.
Oh, that gave me very little armor. That sucks. That's right, you sus. I can just keep my lead here. I can finish in third. Yay. Maybe. One thing I do think is funny, by the way, is the boss has been towards the back of the racers, both of these races. In the original game, the boss was the best racer in each world, not the worst.
Pathetic.
Hey, stop that. That's not nice. I think I need better armor, is what I think. I'm dying a lot. Alright. Much. I'll upgrade my driving too, why not? Thanks, Booyoo.
I'm hungry for fresh meat.
87,000 seconds. That's funny.
White dwarf. Bad mojo, man.
Bye-bye.
Cash.
Hey then. Steer. There, I did it again, and I don't know why. Alright. It's fine.
Dark matter.
That could be what it is, Mr. Beard. You might be right.
Cash.
I wonder if I'll ever catch up to the guy in first. Guy right behind me is gonna kill me though. Haha, jerk.
Shields.
I got a shield, yay! Lasted for like 5 seconds. Great.
Cash.
God. The physics when you hit walls in this game are kind of glitchy. Yep, they already finished. It's that guy, whoever that is. I will say one of the cars in this that they showed in the intro reminded me of the Scarab from Rocket League, actually.
Not too shabby.
Okay then, buddy. Yay! How much a new car? Should I just buy a new car?
Tiger Aztec. Hell Falcon Aztec.
Maybe I need to upgrade my engine or something. Let's try a maxed out engine, see if that happens. Suspension. Why can't I buy this again? I don't understand. Why am I back down to level 1? Do I only get this for one race? Let me try this. Are these non-permanent upgrades? Because if so, that's super lame. Let me try this again.
I'm itching for a fight.
Out of my way. Jerks. Stop shooting me. At least I can briefly get first before I get killed by the boss. I get blown up here. That would be... jerk. There. Out of my way, jerk. The character upgrades were definitely permanent regardless. Alright. Oh, shoot. There's a guy behind me. I really don't want to lose too much speed. I can help it.
White Lord.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, I got first! Yay!
Revenge is sweet.
Okay then. No, I still have level 4 armor. Okay, they're still fully upgraded. Okay. Maybe I didn't actually... Maybe I backed out without buying these by accident or something. Sure, let's just max this car out. Why not? And a nitro. The nitro seemed to be one-time use, though. Probably upgrade him, too. He has 9 XP! Woo! No, I definitely bought them, like, because it clicked on. But I might have hit the back out button and canceled, you know? Better driving. Yeah, I'll say your character makes a lot less difference in this game because it's just a couple of stat differences, and then you can rank them up and make it the whole stat difference irrelevant anyway, really quickly. Whereas in the original Rock and Roll Racing, your characters have different stats, and that's all they get. They get those stat bonuses, they're a little better at something, and that's all they have, you know, kind of like Mario Kart. Shit.
Bad mojo, man.
I wish I knew how to shoot backwards. I have a defensive weapon, but I don't understand how to use it. It's kind of a problem. Good. Kill that guy. Oh, jump that guy. Alright. That guy gets blown up by the boss. And there's a clear problem here where the guy in first gets ahead, and the penalty for dying is big enough that we keep killing each other and then we never catch up to the guy ahead, and he gets a huge advantage for getting in first early. The way you would solve this is by having the boss guy not be way slower than me, so he would catch up to the first place guy. But whatever, it's fine. I killed the first place guy. Oh no, that was second place. Nope, didn't fix it, never mind. Alright. Will I ever catch up to the guy in first? Probably not, because he's like a full lap ahead now. Well, maybe I did.
Shields.
And I blew him up. Great. Keep moving. We're in first. First! Yay!
Is sweet.
Yay! I can advance now. Yay! Yay! So I can advance now if I want to. But do I want to?
Tiger shark. Bombat nightmare. Bombat nightmare. Tormentor. Hell falcon. Aztec.
I'm gonna say that actually I do not want to race because I want to make more money to get a better car before I go on to the next world. At least that was the strategy in Rock and Roll Racing. You could advance early, but then you just got less money, which meant you were more disadvantaged the faster you did it. I do gotta say, I find it kind of funny that the boss of this game, of this world, kind of sucks. He's always in like third at best. He's not gotten first once. What is the deal? Shouldn't the boss of the world be good? I mean, it is funny. I guess there's that.
Cash. Dark matter.
Bye-bye, first placer. Another question, how do I save? I know you can save in this game because there's a load game option. Is it just every world? I didn't see a way to save. I guess I'll double check at the end of this race. Stop shooting me in the back. Pretty annoying. Nitro. That helps. There, first place again.
Revenge is sweet.
Oh, I have no choice but to advance. Alright.
Semi-finals are held on Barcon 7, but everyone calls it Hell World. The name fits. Races are held within the old Barconian ore mines, and from what I've heard, they can get pretty nasty. The mines have been around for centuries, and digging ore wasn't the only thing going on down there. Watch out for this Pescorian they call the Bone Daddy. He drives an old mine truck called the Bone Crusher that's equipped with a rear flamethrower. Rumor has it that he used to be a crew boss in the mines back when they were operational. In any case, he races like he's been there before. I'm glad they call this place Hell. It means Bone Daddy won't have far to go when we send him there.
Yeah. Screw you, Bone Daddy. Is it under options, maybe? Is that where I save? Oh yeah, here's save. Okay. Alright, I don't know how many letters I get. And man, this is really hard to read, too. Boy. No. There. Yes, a very dramatic cutscene. On a side note, very briefly, I did want to mention in my original Rock and Roll Racing manual, like listen to there's the brief history of Rock and Roll Racing. They talk about the first races in America, or in France rather. 7 years after the first car was made by Daimler and Chrysler, there was the first race. Blah blah blah. When mankind discovered intelligent life on Bogmire in 2833. It started a craze like nothing ever seen before. The Saurians on Bogmar started racing with all sorts of souped-up cars to classic rock and roll music from Earth. The idea caught on, and Rock and Roll Racing Commission was formed. They are responsible for the rules, regulations, and fun of rock and roll racing. The first race was held in 2911, 1 millennium after the Indianapolis 500 began, so they named the grand prize the Indianapolis Super Cup. Flip Johnson from Terra won the first rock and roll race with his brand of nitrous oxide called Lightning Nitro. It was an upset since on the three-race tour, Dangbar of Bogmire was clearly in the lead. Dangbar threatened to eat Flip if he competed again, so Flip opened a school of driving on Terra and retired. Now Rock and Roll Racing is the most watched sport in the universe. 7.8 billion people from 17 planets tune in regularly. That's it. None of this war, conquering, vengeance, and genocide. I don't know what that's... Also, it's in the 2800s, so it's centuries after this one takes place. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Tight turn left, tight turn right. Okay. Change target. Nitro, accelerate, shot. Oh, that's... Okay. I get it. Okay. Oh. Did I get more XP? Ooh, I did. I haven't got a new car yet. No, no.
Nightmare. Bomb back. Tiger Shark. Aztec. Hell Falcon. Aztec. Hell Falcon. Aztec. Hell Falcon. Tormentor. Nightmare. Tormentor. Hell Falcon.
Probably this one or this one's the next one I want to buy. Alright, alright. I'm assuming he's going to be much more competent than the previous guy, but we'll see. I do miss the announcer from Rock and Roll Racing. That was fun.
Burn in hell!
Okay. Whoa. This game is really dark. It's actually easier to see on stream. That's funny. Not a lot easier, but it's a little bit easier on the stream than in for me. Do not blow me up. There's still a guy in first place.
You're nothing but a corpse.
Dark matter. Nitro.
No, that was not me. That's the boss. Bone Daddy. It's pretty good, though.
White Claw.
I think he just killed himself, by the way, there. So that's pretty funny. Whoa. First place. Look at all that money. Wow. 6 kills. I wish this would tell me how many races I had to go and stuff. It seems like important, right? Oh yeah, if you don't If you hit triangle on this menu after buying something, it cancels it. That's good to know. Alright, race. This isn't bad, actually. I don't think it's as good as the original game. But it's not bad. Yeah. I think that I like that the bosses talk and stuff. I wish they talked even more, actually. Oh crap. This is gonna be a bad level for me. It's really hard to tell where I'm supposed to be going in those pit parts. It's too dark. There. Okay. Lame. Alright.
Nitro. Nitro.
At least the AI dies here too some. One of them just died up ahead of me there. Total bust. How money do I have? Not enough. Alright. A lot of chaos points, that's true.
I'm itching for a fight.
are we on this same race? Ugh. Same track. I can barely see what's ahead of me on. A really big disadvantage, let me tell you. I wonder if I can boost the gamma on this game. Jeez, oh Pete's.
No!
Is there... No. No option. That wall right there, I could not see it all till I hit it, basically.
You're nothing but a corpse. And no, you'll never get lost in this, because there's only one way you can go.
Tiger shark.
Butcher's meat out of ya. You're gonna be tired and tired.
What? Okay. I have to take back what I said about this game. Yeah, it's not bad. But the maps on this world are terrible. They're really basic with very annoying turns. Not much else to say about them. And like, I can't make these turns. I can't turn sharp enough. So I just hit the walls.
Right dwarf.
And there's a sharper turn option,
Nice.
but it doesn't work right. Like, it doesn't do anything. I don't know what... Maybe I'm not doing it right, but they sure didn't explain it. Sometimes it makes me spin out. That's helpful. Oh yeah, and there's jumps that, even at top speed, that right there, I can't make the jump. My car goes too slow to make the jump. I guess I'm supposed to be in one of the faster cars now, but, I mean, if you're not doing great, you could very easily not have bought a new car by now, or if you're just saving up, you shouldn't be punished for that. Yeah, even hitting the sharp turn, I can't make a lot of these turns. Don't tell me, oh, it's simulation, you're supposed to drift. Like, no. I made it that time, just barely. I was actually above my top speed. I guess because I got hit top speed while going downhill. At least the load times are quick.
What a crock.
I think this is the same race again. Same track again.
I'm hungry for fresh meat. I'll bathe in your blood.
Okay.
I'm just itching to scratch you. Armor. Get out of my way.
I'm more getting bored and irritated than rage.
Shields.
Sure. Maybe a bit salty.
Cash. Dark matter. Super shot. Super shot. I'll bathe in your blood. Shields.
Just wait until next time.
Tiger Shark. As Hellfoul Tormentor. Nightmare. Bomb. Nightmare. Tormentor. Tormentor. Nightmare. Tormentor.
What does this button do? Oh, I see. It's an introduction.
The desert. It's said to be the harshest land on Earth. The harshest land breeds the most fearsome creatures. The scorpion, filled with deadly venom, capable of striking with blinding speed. Nothing dares its sting. Until now, Kill Science is proud to introduce the Tormentor, the car that makes it easy to laugh in the face of danger. Tormentor. It's payback time.
Okay. Did I buy it? I did buy it, okay. Now all my stuff is level 1 again. Aw. But I have a faster car. I think I'm not going to advance, and my hope is that when I have to repeat this course section, I'll be able to keep the car at least. We'll see. It is really bizarre, by the way. They don't have a clear way of seeing how many points you need to advance. I mean, they show you at the end of each race, but they don't tell you how many more races you have to go. So I really don't know how well I'm doing, relatively speaking. Okay. Can't even come close to turning fast enough now because this car, presumably because it's not upgraded, and my armor is way weaker now. Okay then. Yeah, my turning sucks even worse. Okay. Seriously, barely see anything in these areas. It's pretty frustrating, actually. This new weapon's also way worse. Well, it might just need to be upgraded, I guess. So, like, seriously, what is the lap number? Is that a 5? Lap? Oh, it's 3. It's just really hard to read. Okay. At least I placed in 6th place.
Cash. Super shot.
Yeah, I will also say that is a pretty big problem in this design, actually, in my opinion. A new car should not be a massive downgrade until you upgrade it. That's not cool, especially because the game's getting harder each world. Pretty much, yeah. Like a tank. Slow and can barely turn. You will be sent to the beginning of the circuit and stripped of all monetary winnings. Should you continue to perform this way, more extreme measures will be taken. Yes. Do I still have my car, though? That's what I want to know.
Tormentor.
I do, okay. We will save, I suppose. We'll try a little bit more here. Kids to adults.
Hey, I love running with the pack. Nitro.
There's a lot of... I feel like I could go on for 10 minutes about the little things in this that make this more irritating and frustrating than the first game. One of the things I often think in racing games, nothing should happen that doesn't, like, makes you lose control for extended periods through no fault of your own. Put it that way. You see them? You can't see on the stream. That is interesting. I killed that guy. All right. This guy's died. Great. I did kill some people, that's good. Yeah, you can't see where you're going. You can't see what's behind you. There's no mini-map. Yeah. Those things were all annoying earlier, but now the game's gotten harder, they're even more annoying. Let's see. And I upgraded, so now my car sucks. And because my car sucks, I can't afford upgrades to make it not suck. And the upgrades cost way more on this car, too. Wow. That would have been good to know before I bought the car. So now I'm just in a death spiral, because I'm not going to be able to earn enough money to get the upgrades. And every time I lose at the end, it resets my money. So now I'm just stuck.
I'm itching for a fight.
That sucks. I especially think it's a bunch of crap that they reset your money at the end of the circuit if you lose. Like, why? They don't take your car or your upgrades away. It does absolutely nothing except make it so you can get stuck in a death loop that you can't get past. There's like no... I can't think of any upside to that in terms of like the design of the game. Because theoretically, you can get the money, you should be able to if you're doing well. It only hurts you if you're already doing poorly. Because the upgrades are all cheap enough that you should be able to get one every loop pretty easily. Unless you're like me, where you just upgraded and completely borked yourself. Alright. It's fine. It's not fine, but we'll pretend that it is.
Nitro. Dark matter. Shields.
gotta come.
And there are very few courses too. There's 2 or 3 per world? Really? It's a very disappointing number of tracks too, especially because they're all annoying in this world. There's like 8. Well, it depends on on the original game. There's a Super Nintendo and Genesis version. The Genesis version has more tracks than the Super Nintendo for some reason, and there are, I think, 6 or 8 per world in the Super Nintendo, and then 1 or 2 more in the Genesis. I mean, I guess I get that a 2D game, it's a lot more easy to make more maps for it than a 3D game, but still. It's a pretty significant downgrade. I like the original much better than this. I mean, I did before I even got to here. I mean, put it this way, the original game has Bad to the Bone, Born to be Wild, and Highway Star on its soundtrack, and this game doesn't. So, even if it was just that, I feel like it would probably have the edge. And Paranoid, and the Peter Gunn theme. Those are the 5 rock and roll songs it has. It feels kind of, it says they're rock and roll songs. I guess you could debate if Peter Gunn is a rock and roll song, but wee. And there's all these turns now this vehicle can't make, so I just die. It's kind of funny, actually. And with this car, if I try to do a sharp turn, I instantly spin out. So I can't do that. I got 3rd at least. I don't know how.
Just wait until next time.
Well, that's one upgrade I got at least. Okay then. And this race, again, jeez, so repetitive. Yeah, there's 2? I think there's just 2. cannot believe that. 2 races, or 2 courses. Wow. That's pretty bad. What the hell is this song? You guys hear that? Hydra, you're the queen? Whatever.
Super shot.
That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know what else he's saying.
White dwarf. Nitro.
The nitro on this game kind of stinks. Why didn't I make that? I was going 200. Whatever, I guess. Third again, yay.
Just wait until next time.
That same track again. Wow. Yeah, I thought that too. The UI in this like this, what a mess. Look at this crap. You should look up the original games. It's like a marvel in its elegance in comparison. It's a just a very basic Super Nintendo Racer UI, but you can tell what everything is. Like, much crap to hear that's not necessary. Like, I have this speedometer thing, and there's these 2 charge meters on the left and right, and like, why? Like,
Dark matter.
it's lapping, and there's so much just unnecessary stuff. And then they don't even have a mini-map. Even though they do show you a miniature version of the map before each race. So clearly they have that data, you know?
Shield.
Yeah, I do remember that game review-wise, Game Informer gave this like a 5 or a 6. I remember they did not like it. And I was very anticipatory of it because I was like, ooh, a sequel to Rock and Roll Racing, you know. And there are I can't see how this is, like, essentially a sequel. There's enough there's enough design similarities, I would say, that I get that. But I would have preferred a more direct sequel, like, with the returning characters and the return of the narrator, or the announcer, Larry Huffman. I really like Larry.
Super shot.
So getting these tire upgrades did help. I can turn significantly better now. Still hitting walls, but not as badly. I feel less completely jinxed than I did before.
Super shot.
I like how I killed that guy and he still finished ahead of me while he was dead.
What a crock!
I will finish out this. I have to be nearing the end of this course, but we'll see what happens. The same race again. Am I in infinity loop? This has to be the last one, otherwise I'm just looping. How do I not make that jump sometimes? I don't get it. It seems just random. I was at top speed.
Dark matter. Super shot. Shields. Nitro. White Dwarf.
White Dwarf.
Nitro. White Dwarf.
I cannot see anything. Ugh. God.
Super Shot.
Alright, well I think that's gonna about do it for me. Let's see, let's see if that was the last race of the course. I'm hoping it was.
What a crock.
Yes, that was the end of that, so we'll save real quick, but we're gonna call it here, everybody. So thank you all for coming to watch the stream. I do appreciate it. I hope this game was at least somewhat interesting for a little bit, if for nothing else, for that bizarre story. Is there anything? No, I'm not modifying the file name. Is there anything else to it? Let me just see here real quick. I don't think there's really much else to say, but no, probably not. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, I think Mr. Beard will be back on Wednesday and Thursday at 8. And Bobby will be back on at 8 on Sunday for some spooky stuff, we can hope. So, in the meanwhile, thank you all for coming to watch. I should be back next Monday with something new, I think. I have a couple of choices I'm looking at, so we'll see which one I pick. Alright, good night, everybody.